down. Well, are we on? Let's see. We're coming in. Coming in hot soon, maybe. You know, you always gotta check to see, make sure. Okay. Excellent connection. That sounds good. I feel like I hear an echo, but it might just be imagination. Okay. Welcome. This is my first time in a while actually doing something creative, so I guess, you know, for my own sake, I guess. But yeah, I don't expect everyone, like my entire, you know, usual crew to come in, so, but yeah, we'll just get going in just a bit. Hi guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. What is it? I'm popping in to say hi. Hi, Cookie. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. I know that. Yeah, my schedule is now gonna be a little bit offset from you, but maybe on a weekend we'll have a better time sync. Well, I guess with also daylight savings, that probably also completely ruined everything else as well. I think we're good. Let's get into it. I'm tired of listening to this music anyway. Okay, music stop. Alright, hi guys. Let's see. If Ben's still here, hello. Hi Dakota. It's good to actually see you. Hi. Let's see. It's possible that... Oh, there we go. Okay, I have my mic up. There we go. I was being a ventriloquist for a bit. Who says hi? Okay. Thanks much, even ventriloquist and how late it is. Yeah, like, considering like I'm a little bit later and it's... Yeah, daylight savings, exactly. If DST in Washington, yeah, that was a nationwide thing. I'm gonna put Derpy in here and just start going with here. This is Toon Boom. I haven't used Toon Boom in a while. I used to have music in my ears either. I'll just turn this down just a smidge. There we go. We're getting over here. Okie dokie. I'm gonna turn this into the background just real quick. Or, you know, I can use a color card, but if I want to have like some gradient maybe, I'll do that. Let's see. So right, why am I not why did I not do my stream on Tuesday? I was dead tired after working, so I probably should also explain that I have a full-time job now where I have to go to work at an engraving, not an engraving plant, but just like a trophies and awards plant. Let's see. Hi, who is it? Locomotive, welcome. I'm doing great. Yeah, it's crazy how much like a little bit more sleep actually does you good. So I'm feeling good. I'm just sending out my Toon Boom file here, so I can figure this out later. I have to put it background. There we go. So yes, I have a full-time job now at awards and trophies and other memorabilia. Awards kind of is a wide net, you know, pretty big gamut of stuff. So that can be trying to think of not typical thing, but yeah, but just kind of like a regular, so I can draw it. So what I do is that I make engravings. So I use this big drill machine, and it's got like a big drill on it. And so this drill goes on a big plate. And then I get my little plate here. And so this little drill goes down. Let's see if I can get my, this goes down, droop. And so it kind of goes From here, it goes. It's really loud. At the end of it, you would get your name or something else, maybe a little smiley, you know. But yeah, so I used a computer over here, and I used a DOS program. It's literally a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you type out what numbers you want. So I'm like coding in like what numbers, and then hopefully, you know, it works out. It's possible, yeah. You're right, sir. So I won't say like what company it is, but I think there's actually a couple. There's definitely a couple near wide, within like a 50 mile radius. Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, I control this little drill thing, and I say like, please make this sign, and then make another sign. The fun part is that it's never the same every time, because sometimes it does this, and I have to go, why? So, yeah. So, yeah, it's the job. Somehow I got it, even though I have no, you know, factory experience, really. So, I'm honestly not sure. I just kind of said, like, I know graphic design, and was like, hey, maybe I'll be able to help you with whatever. You know, if you, I know, it didn't really, the boss man was like, it didn't really explain like what kind of program it would be. He was just like, yeah, it's really hard to use, and I was like, well, I know how to use Toon Boom, so I don't think it's gonna be too much of an issue to like to understand it. Turns out I was a little bit wrong. That's like, it's DOS. It's the XP emulating a DOS program. So that's fun. Let's see though. Let me get my juice box. Oh, this is a representative. Represent is a juice box now. Alright. Just have to set up these metadatas for all of these. Let's see. CNC. I'm not actually sure what that is. There's so much stuff that's like, I don't really know. So, I just barely know my graphic design stuff. Let's make this actually like 200 from now. It's gotta be 120 is 5 seconds. And then another 20 is 6, 7, 8 or so seconds. Let's see. Yeah, I got it wrong actually. I didn't realize that it was actually the computer. I have like 3 computers basically. I actually do have 3 computers under my desk. I'm gonna have her be front view. So I'm just gonna delete all of her frames. Starting from here. Select all of these and delete them. So she should be disappeared. It's a mess, but it's the way that you sort of have to set up the puppets on this, so can't drag, so that's gonna be fun. I didn't quite check this out enough to know. I should do well. There she is. Most of that she goes all the way to the end, so let's just do this. Okay. She has no exposure all the way there. Yeah, I just got confused actually. That was my bad that I got XP and Vista wrong. I thought it was like so bad that I was like, it has to be Vista. So that was my bad. But yeah, it's a Vista computer. I also have 2 10s. No. Yeah. Excuse me. I have an XP and another monitor that displays another XP, and then you can switch the input on that one to then change it into a 10, but I don't get to use the 10 too often. I use the 10 literally for my email, but all my working stuff is on the XP. Okay, I got her. I'm just almost... I got a new computer on my own end, so this is really nice too. Woo, 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 woo. Okay. She'll come up from the bottom, so I'm just gonna place her now. get her in the wings right now. I think I shifted her. Or scooter. Let's put the rotating pivot point around here. So now whenever I rotate her, I should rotate around there instead. Cool. There's just some little cleanup stuff I want to do just for right now, just to make my life a little bit easier before I get too ahead of myself. It's always good to make sure that everything's ship-shape before animating, because then you're just animating and trying to do things when it's like, oh, you just could have done that earlier. Okay. Oh, you know something engraving been awesome over a decade ago. Yeah, well, probably, yeah, we're using similar stuff then. I mean, engraving is as complicated as it can get over the years. I don't think it got more complex over the years, you know? Yeah, next page better than Vista, so that's good to hear. Vista blue screens when you open up something that's similar to Solitaire. Yeah, I had a Vista, and I remember being like the worst computer I've ever had. Remember just trying to like open, yeah, exactly, like open something and it's just like explodes. Okay, I have her here. Let's go to the end and have her expose. Let's close her up. Over here, beep. So now, I know you can't see it, but now she's gonna be visible for the full time. Let's see. I like to organize these, and I would like a new thing. I would like a new drawing. Actually, that's actually a different thing. Control R, I think. Okay, we have to remember how to use this now. Sorry. Storyboard. Beep. Okay, here we go. We got it. I don't have to keep making composites, but just for my sanity, makes it a little bit easier. It like makes it into like a folder kind of a thing. There we go. Thank you, Cookie. I'll say goodbye to you. Thank you. I don't know if it's super late or not for you. Hope that, yeah, we'll definitely have more streams hopefully in the future, and I'll try to make it a little bit earlier if that'll help. Yeah, we can work it out. Maybe Cookie, maybe you can give me some hours in the Discord maybe, and then I can figure it out what would work best for you. Yeah, because right now today is just like the day before St. Patrick's Day, so that's as far as I got with all this. I'm like trying to organize all this, and I thought like, well, I'm gonna probably work on this GIF anyway, so might as well now just stream it. And I kind of left to the latest time I probably could, so oh well. Same thing. Let's do maybe like a red. Let's let's get a new color. This will be our new storyboard color. Like a dark blue. That's good. Okay, so I'll use this color. Let's make it a little thicker when I draw, please. There we go. Okay, storyboard time. Where are we? Okay. It's 1 a.m. Yeah, my bedtime has now shifted like 5 hours earlier than usual. So usually I'd be I kind of stay up kind of late actually on normal days. Now I'm like, I would stay up to like maybe like 1 or 2. 2 would probably be my average. But now my bedtime is 10, so that's fun. I'd like to see. Add a keyframe there and then delete it. So that'll appear here. Aha. Okay. How's the music ratio? Am I too loud or not? I probably should talk over it, huh? Okay. Can't be it. Oh, wow, so it's not working, so that's fun. Don't have to make the storyboard too elaborate, but showing off a little bit. Be pretty short. I don't know how long this will be. Because obviously the storyboard's going to determine that. Yep. Let's go to 22 and change it. We're going to add the 4-leaf clover. That'll be better. Figure that out. What would work best? Just to get something right now. There we go. Okay. Oop. Oop. Trying to delete these lines there. There we go. Sec. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's been fun at work. It's my first real on the job. Everything else has been remote. Everything else has also been cartoons related. So this is like a complete career change, you know. I know, was it Ben earlier? It was like, are you doing anything Derpy related at your work? And it's like, I wish. Well, it's getting a little sticky at the bottom here. Oops. Selected there. I'm just treating it more like school, because that's probably the closest that I'm used to like describe it. Or just like you wake up really too early, you have like a quick breakfast, and then you gotta get on the bus and you just go. And there's a lot of math involved in what I have to do. Let's see. Okay, don't cloud, got food that needs my hands. Okay, no problem. I think we'll like kind of change these streams to be even more casual, you know. Just trying to do these too wham bam YouTube-y is kind of draining. as much energy as I have really right now. So let's see. It's a good thing I have music. It looks pretty loud. Let me turn it down just a snag. There you go. Okay. I'm like eating the mic right now, but I suppose what the music itself might just be a little too loud. Where is my... I'm just gonna... There we go. Let's see this. And let's go back a one. I change... Whoop. What was this one? 4, 5, 4. Okay. Good. There we go. So that's a 3-leaf clover. For those who can't tell yet. And then the twist is that now is that it will start to like flip off the screen, like Derpy like is attaching this 3-leaf clover to like bumping it onto like the 412 screen here, and then it's a sticker that's gonna stay on the screen, but then it starts to unravel backwards and like fall off, and then it falls off the screen. So that's the major story beats of this. Right now, I think I'll erase it and redraw it to be a little bit less lines. I can know more exactly what I'm doing. And then kind of flip it. This is going to be the hard part. It's probably going to be the hand-drawn part, and probably going to take the longest to figure this out. I was even planning this out, like in my head, and like thinking to myself of like, should I just try and figure this out, or try and do this like in 3D? Would that be easier? You know? I was like, oh no, I have to like figure this out. I was like, how is it gonna fall backwards off the... That's not a race. That's not a race either. That's a pen. Where's my erase? Should look like an eraser. Oh no. Might not have it actually. Let's see. Erase. Erase tool. Alt E. Clear that. This might break it. Nope. We're good. Haha. Okay. Seeing that my keyboard shortcuts have started to fail me a little bit there. It starts to fall. And then we get a reaction. Oops, let's get rid of this. From Derpy. Okay, so like kind of flip around for a bit, and then let's see. I always find it easier to just like redraw it from the beginning. I don't know why. Let's see. Obviously it changes a lot then. Where your form starts to change. Because then you start to like follow where the last drawing was. If that wasn't accurate, then you know it's not good. Like I'm so off base right now. Especially like this line here. So it's starting to fall backwards off. Here until it's a little bit faster. And then basically just like falls off. Let's see what that looks like. I'll draw it out. Seems like upside down maybe. Sort of form, just kind of. Oops. Look at that lasso. This lasso thing. select. Looking for a tool that lets me do this. What are you? See, it's a lasso. Nope. Let's see. It's a little tricky because like I'm not having my regular keyboard shortcuts are not working. Let's do that then. I have to like set up the flip vertical. That's 5 apparently. No. Let's make it 7. Ugh. Yes. And horizontal. It's not 4. It's now 8. Pencil. That's fine. Okay. Oh, it's because I'm using like a new computer. It's not happy. And that's not working either. Let's see. Shortcut. 7. That's saying that it's 7. And when I select it, it doesn't happen. Okay. Fine. I'll do it myself. Might be a smear. I don't know. Couple frames later, like not too many then. Pretty much gone. Move. Does that touch on? See the touches there. Yeah, hang on. We'll have to do some Wacom properties. Let's see here. It's not that one. Okay. This one. Touch properties. Okay. Disable all touch input. Okay, touch off. Okay. That might have been a big issue. I was like, why am I keep moving my pen so many times? It was freaking out. There we go. This should work. Yay. Okay. See like how often I don't use it. Been so busy. I was like touching the screen and you could like see like the circles of like where I was touching it. So there we go. Okay. This one thing works now. Good. Okay, let's go here. New frame. New expression. Let's move this over. So now she's like, maybe like get down first. Yeah, like she's getting ready. Like a head up, and then big smear down. I don't know if I'll do a smear, but is what it's gonna be. That's what it's basically gonna achieve. Okay, and then basically go back to 0. And then we'll have it be around 120. And so if we loop it, play it, there we go. I think it's missing something at the start here. Yeah, she's like already here. Ah! She needs to be lower. Good? Okay. I'm setting it up. Ooh, I can move that back. That's good. Okay, good. Ooh, is the beat's coming. Are you ready? Okay, pretty good. Let me take this. Let me just kind of. You know, I use Toon Boom as a way to say like I don't want to use Flash, but sometimes if Toon Boom itself doesn't work, then it's not as good. Toon Boom's great when it works. I'll just say that. It's just me, human error, and just like not knowing exactly what's going on here. I think I'm just missing my lasso. That's messing me up a lot here. Can I move this back? And move this. Okay. That's basically what I wanted. There we go. How long did that take? Half hour? Good. Okay. So, okay, I think that's good. Let's go back out. Some of the stuff we can do with just Derpy, that'll work good. We don't need the flower, you know, just yet. Oh, before I forget, let's make a color card. Just in case the background is a little off. There we go. Color card, color. You kind of look like it be. My touch was still back, but it's. Ooh, what? It's not letting me change it. Unless this is it? Ah! Cute. Okay. Derpy Puppet. I'm gonna recolor her. So imagine how long this would take in Flash. Beep. She has a different color. And it changes every instance of it imaginable. So even her hat up here is changed. And at any point in time, if I colored it correctly, with the same exact color here, it can be changed throughout the entire animation. There we go. festive. There we go. I'm thinking of removing her hat though, so that's just for fun. Hat top, beep, hat gone. Ooh. Hat hair is too short. Even that out. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I could have done it in here, but a little bit easier to do it in void space. Back there. Let's see. Can I put this back over here? And I still have, I think, if I select her, show. Oh, okay, sure. I was like, where did they go? Control all. Show me the dibbles. There's a dibbles. Okay. These are called Deformers. So they allow me to deform like this one piece of artwork, kind of like that. So it makes it super easy to just like spoosh it over there. Like I rotate it a little bit, you get different arcs, different shapes out of it. Some will obviously work a little better than others, but I think for the most part it gets the job done really well. And so I don't have to create too many different pictures, but as much as kind of just moving these different pieces here. Okay, so I'm gonna move her. Move her. So scale good. We can make her a little bigger. So now she'll pop up. And by using my storyboard, and I got that animation. It'll be good to have some sort of a trigger to have her the storyboard disappear. But for now, it's good. There you go. Okay, good. Let's see. Eyeballs. Everything's nice and rigged really well. But I would say so myself. It's probably really everywhere in here, but as long as I sort of know what's going on, that's sort of all that really does need to matter here. These little dots will disappear on render, like these little 4 dots here next to her eyeballs. They're set to be invisible on render. Like even if I go up here and render it, yeah. So I click the render button, and so they disappear. So these are just like debug, so I can get to her eyebrows real easy. Mouth. Thinking of having it be a little larger. So I'm going to do turn off animation mode. And then I can kind of recenter everything here. And with animation turned off, basically, it allows me to edit basically the entire timeline, which is good and bad. So you just gotta be careful in animating to turn it back on when you want to have keyframes work. So it looks like somebody's move. So it looks like I had a keyframe here to remove that. It looks like her mouth has a keyframe here. Let's move that back to the beginning. So now let's stay at the beginning of that position that I wanted. Okay. What do I want? I can try to figure out how to parent the clover leaf. It'll look like that. Could be parented to the hand, but then if the hand has to move away, so it could just be its own object, probably just inside of here, maybe. It's hard because once you start animating it, then it's like kind of gets almost locked to that kind of parenting system. So anyway, let's make the, what is this called? Oh no, clover. Let's give it its own composition. Doesn't need it, but it's fun. This needs it, and make it independent. Do it that way. You know what? Let's put it in the arm. I think that's going to make the most sense to me. I'm going to use this arm probably. I put it here. And then it's just here. Okay. There's no drawings in it yet, so it's not going to be anything right now. Until I make a clover drawing. Let's do that. Start with a sketch and then work our way up. I have some circles to use as bases. That's just a regular, like a playing card clover, right? What would a shamrock, how would that differ? Yeah, I'd basically just, wow. I know how to make card clovers, interesting. Okay, good. Didn't know I was good at making that. Alright, good. Okay, then let's go up. Let's get a different color. And so now I can kind of trace it with higher fidelity, but brush free-flowing strokes. And then, once we get there, to the next part, we'll get to the next section. Hello! Good to see you, LED. I know it's Wednesday. I was just too tired on Tuesday, and I wanted it to be closer to St. Patrick's anyway. So here we are. Good to see you. How have you been? 'Cause I've been doing full-time jobs. That's why I'm here. Late anyway. I'm gonna look at my own horse here and see which is kind of what the shape it is. It's more like this, isn't it? And then it's just three of them. Okay. Whoop. Just gonna fix maybe some. Whoop. Yeah, we can fix this, and it's like nope. Okay. I would just make like one good one and then copy that over. Okay. This is first geometric. Break it down into nice shapes. Bring that down, and then I'll do my line art with a pen and get a perfect vector out of this. I was selecting the entire layers I had there. This will be our Shamrock sticker. There's probably like a stamp or something that's a heart, but yeah, let's make it more organic. Usually just start with this kind of a shape and build a heart out of it. Heart. I'm gonna turn this down so I can see it. And I think it'll be good if it's a little asymmetrical. So that means that I made it with real love and not cynical vector drawings. Okay, select it. Let's rotate it. No. Thought my buttons be able to do that and fix it. Might be a little bit off. I can check it. It's pretty good. Okay. Let's convert it into one line thing. And so now we're able to touch. You can see all of this. Whoop. All of this in the middle. I thought I could go fast. No. Clever. Okay, good. Let's give it a white sticker line, and then we fill it with the green. It's sort of this green, but also a little bit darker. So we get this. A little bit darker, darker, darker. Okay. Whoop. Select the lines. See what I can do with this. Let's get a uniform thickness. Would be nice with rounded, and that rounded, drawing rounded as well. So that kind of fixes that kind of problem that we had earlier. Let's see if we can make this a little thicker. Okay, we got a texture maybe. Maybe like a gloss, maybe. How would I do that? Sample that. Well, I can use a stroke. Let's add that. And kind of divide this up into little lines here. And we'll add another. This. There you go. Let's add some more strokes at the bottom here. Color it. One more. Okay. I try to do that in Flash. You have to use like an immense amount of masking and not as easy as that was. So, there you go. That's cute, okay. And that's her Shamrock mascot. Okay. Clover, apparently. So the problem is that it's independent. I connected it to Derpy's rig, but because I didn't actually connect it to her, yeah, it doesn't move, which is fine, but yeah, it's fine. I'll deal with it. Probably want it to be a little larger. And let's get the transformation point right in the middle. And let's make it much larger. Well, I'm also saying that it's a little bit behind her. How am I gonna get it to be in front of her face if I wanted it to be? I don't know, but it's all mixed up, and it's like inside of her arm, but her arm is, oh no, it's like in between here, and it's like, oh, ah. Unless that was it. I didn't actually put it next to her inside of the arm. Cut it. Now it's here's her arm. Ah, her arm's not inside of a box. Okay. I'm so used to a different puppet rig where the arm is its own group, and then you like go inside of that, and you're in a different universe. Seems how there's only the body parts exist in this universe, and if I go up, then I can click on the entire body or the head and go inside the head universe, and then go back out. These all exist on different levels. I'm just kind of going inside of it. Okay, so I thought the arm was inside of it. I haven't used this in a while. Sorry, my bad. But also, it's inside of her face. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to reroute it or like just forget about it. There's no way to get around this, right? There's Z depth. If I hold Alt and then kind of click it and I'm going up, I can now push it in and out of Z space and get it to be where I want it to be. Yeah. It's incredible. Okay. That's the rotating. Good. Let's move that down a bit. Let's add a deformer for the fun of it as well. So we can select it, and let's hammer, and let's add a, what's it? Envelope mode. And then click and drag, and then click and drag. So this allowed me to like change like the hair. Just able to deform. Okay. So now we're all squishy. Alrighty. There you go. Cool. Okay. Get a nice line. There we go. Okay. Let's make sure that these always get to be really big. Let's add some keyframes. Beep. 2 rows there. Okay. I think we're just about ready to animate. I know. But yeah, I think we're just about ready. So I'll just put this off to the side. Okay. Cool. So that's ready. And then she's ready for that. Okay. Let's just see what how many frames it should be in. So it's going to be like 2 frames underneath here where is like being ready, and then it's in the right place. And let's just get it real big up here. Because it's independent as well, I can do more stuff, not have to worry about where exactly Derpy is at every given moment. Bow. Bow. Oh, you can't see it at the bottom. Bow. 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 And it'll have some effects, like have it be kind of get darker and have the little shines and everything. It should feel like it's just like sticky. So very small. It shouldn't be as big here. And we're just kind of move it down a little bit. It feels slow actually now. Let's kind of put it roughly there. Now it just kind of just gets more to the right actually. Let's get it closer down. This needs to be bigger, so it feels like a pop. Okay. Okay. The animator arm. That's down here. Our arms here, apparently. And it's ready. Let's make it a little bit larger. So I could like extend it, or I can use the Deformers and just kind of pull it up. Play with this. Might want to put her entire body up a little bit. There we go. And then we just kind of get her gross arm back down a little bit here. Let's see. Hey Sasha, and hey Star, welcome back. I had a really quick dinner. I had like a half dinner. So, I'm good. Probably will need my juice box in a bit though. Let's see how warmy this gets. Ugh. I need to animate this completely. So now it's now going to be underneath her. So I'm going to select this and hopefully I can reset it. And then put this back. Yeah. Okay, let's animate her body. Let's go with this. Okay. That's pretty soft. Well, we got that bit, and then all of that, so. We animated, well, nearly 30 or so frames out of 100. But yeah, it's actually pretty good in there. Yeah. I'll keep going until maybe like 1 more hour. and then I'll wrap up. Anything that I don't do on stream or something, I'll clean it up. Oh, sorry, yeah. Boop, boop, doop, boop. Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's get rid of the viewing of the undo. Yeah, I think I think the future of these streams is going to be more lax and more be a little bit less to a complete schedule. I know that's probably going to be hard for you guys as well, especially moderators, to try and catch up with me. So I'll try and let you guys know beforehand, but I think for the streams themselves, they're going to be not super organized anymore, or like an extreme like schedule per se, but more so like I want to stream compared to it's Tuesday, I'm going to stream, you know what I mean? So yeah. Within her eyes, I think so too. There's obviously there's always room for secondary animation, like her hair and her tail, and a whole bunch more. And then let's put our stuff here. Follow through. Would it make sense for her eyes to be closed here? Maybe it's a little bit too ominous for her eyes to be open right now. So I think that's her eyelashes that have to close. Let's see. Yeah, I think the streams will be on more on a different kind of basis than whenever I feel like a kind of a basis. Then here I am. I'm going to stream right now because I have to. I also just so I don't have to explode myself and trying to keep to a schedule and a full-time job at the same time, you know? Not that it's an excuse, but just like it's gonna be a little bit harder now. So I want to take a different approach to streams where it's a little bit more relaxed. And I think I was inspired by like Crown Prince, where those streams are like, I follow Crown Prince on everything, so I'm trying to on Twitter and everything. So I try to watch like any stream that Crown Prince does, and it seems to be whenever, you know, something important happens, or you know, something interesting, or some kind of event, or like, you know, like a YouTuber, you kind of ask event of like, oh, I'm gonna work on this video and watch me do this, or oh, I got this big project, it'll just be fun to stream, kind of a thing. I think something more akin to that will be more interesting. Then here we go, we gotta make another part 8 of animation. So there we go. What was I doing? I was doing the blinks. Let's do the eyeballs. Yeah, that fits a lot better. Like trains your eye to like know what to look at. Yes. Stream will be whenever it feels like an ad stream. Yep. Okay. See you, Dakota, then. Thank you. I appreciate it. I know this won't be as popular as, like, you know, streams before, so I've accepted that not as many people will join, so especially at these weird hours, so I get it. Yep, I'll post some today I posted it on the Discord like a half hour earlier, and then on Twitter I posted like 10 minutes earlier. So I could probably do it earlier, but I don't know. For Twitter. A little bit more animated would be nice. I think it's a bit much, so I usually just kind of remove one frame and it just kind of works out a little better now. I see a blink. Let's see, where's the... You can kind of see where she's got a blink here. Here. Yeah, there we go. So I usually just get into like a habit, you know, just get into a zone, and it's like, okay. And usually with this, I have to like kind of concentrate just a bit here. There we go. We haven't even got to like the shamrock falling off, so we'll see how that works. Let's remove, let's go all the way out, remove storyboard, and see what this looks like. Okay. Yeah, she kind of still for a bit there. There we go. Yeah, let's get the big motions, and then I can play with the smaller stuff afterward on my own time then. So for now, let's do a couple frames of what this would look like. Where it changes. Where does it change? Here. Okay, so we're gonna have this picture drawing, and we're gonna duplicate it. And so now I will like it so this part here folds backwards because it's on the screen, so the only way it can fall off is that it falls backwards, right? I hope that works. Okay. Would it be twisted time when we finish and end? Probably my throat will probably fall off first if my brain doesn't right now. So it'll probably be probably just like end it and say goodbye, and then just kind of end off there. It's probably no toasted time in a sense. I think I have to solidarize this. Would be nice. So I can actually get some of this, maybe. Maybe this isn't connected. Whoop, bop. There we go. Okay. Still try to make it. This is hard because it's like I still have to like make it look like it's kind of curvy. Let's see if I can like, I'll copy it and post it onto a bottom layer, and then obviously delete everything around here. What happened? So now I only have this, and so now I can flip this upside down. I might have done it on the wrong frame. That's fine. I'll just cut it and post it onto the right frame. Beep. Probably have like some effect there, so it'll seem a little bit more grand than the animation that I have here. Might be too much further over there. I can remove some of that extra junk there. I want a darker color here, or just make the entire thing this color. Okay, now I want to look at my storyboard. Let's see that I got that one. She freaks out, and then that's the next one where it's halfway down. Let's get that one. So I probably have some in-betweens and all that to figure this out. Make it a little bit more smoother, obviously. Let's see. Oh, well, that is a good point. Thank you, Star. Thanks for checking that. I was like just so focused on like I'm using Toon Boom. I just changed that. That'd be a good thing, yes. I signed up for like 10 different like job getting sites, and so I keep actually still getting those. I still get those people saying like, hey, we think you're a good match, we looked at your resume, hey, you want to join our team? And it's like, ooh, how do I tell them, you know? And it's like, I gotta tell everyone on LinkedIn and Monster and everything, saying like, please stop sending me saying that I'm I'd be a good fit for your company. I'm taken. Flash is actually kind of better at this, where the lines are actually get the right edge flow, I guess, when it gets to a corner, what it's supposed to do. Okay. I'm a freelancer and also a full-time job. Am I a freelancer? Yeah. Right now I'm still, you know, employed to Midnight Mares. So right now, I haven't done my 2 weeks yet. So probably like next week I'll start my 2 weeks. So, we'll see. But yeah, I definitely wanted to make sure I had full, like, making sure that everything was good to go with awards place. So, but it's pretty good. It's doing really well, actually. It's really fun for what it is. Something I never thought I would, you know, not even in like a career day for fun, you know, like a fake thing, be like, wow, I want to do this, and it's like, huh, it's not too bad, really. There's like a whole host of, you know, math, but using XPs and all the crazy stuff of that, how that works. But other than that, there's a hole in my drawing. Okay. And then I'll make sure that these drawings look good. But yeah, this is like the point of that beep beep boop. Boop 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 beep boop bop beep boop boop. And then is that like one more? Now this falls off. Nope. Change color. Boop. Gotta do it real slow. Gotta select each one. Boop, 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 boop. See how it makes this like weird corner here? That's not right. See how it's kind of in like a square, like yep. So what I gotta do is go in here and say round, please. Beep, and there we go. Beep beep. So I don't know why. I am not a full-time job. Oh, thank you. Okay. Okay. Did I delete it here? No, it's still there. Let's kind of get it a little bit lower and figure out what's going on here. Let's delete that, figure out why is this line smaller? This is 12, 13, 12. No kidding. 13? 13.5? This is what I have to do all day. 13.2, 13.2, 30.2, 30.2. I have to like make sure that the engravings are like to a certain place, like a decimal place with the inches. Make sure that everything's lined up. They're very small, so it's like it has to be like within like a 1/16 of an inch. And so that's what I've been dealing with like I've learned my rulers, fractions of how those work. So I know what a 2/16 of an inch is now. And I didn't know that before. It's possible that there's another line here that's actually freaking it out. It's like we just kind of do this. I am very happy that I am using a tablet here, though. This is amazing. Using my nice Wacom Cintiq. Really does make a difference. Let's see how this changes too. It's like something here, maybe something. Let's see, is that? It's not. like the whole thing. Whoop. I don't know, man. Jeez. That's gonna get my goat real good. And it's possible that these actually. Okay. Ooh. Really? Okay. So what happened was the fill of the color was actually in front of the line. How did that even happen? Why does that even happen? Did I even say to have that happen? Nah, none of that happened. But it did. Crumpling, and then we'll have some animation for it here. Don't be too much, but just like to like emphasize it a little bit. So just kind of shimmies. When it kind of gets to here, it's almost like it's moving. It's a little bit of a boop, boop. Looks like I have the thingy fall right about now. Let's just go ahead and rotate it off the screen, following the motion. And then it's off. Okay, and I can get rid of the drawings for it, so it'll just be invisible until we need it. Do the same thing here. I don't know if that's really gonna do anything as much as it makes me feel a little better that I can't see it on the timeline here. And so I can visually see like how long it's on there on the screen as well. Okay. So Derpy is not going to be happy this whole time. Let's see. She starts to freak out here. Let's move her head a little bit. Head. Okay, almost there. Broad strokes are coming in pretty well. How best to do, so I was gonna do like a zoom, but maybe that's too much. Maybe just a little bit of less. I love being able to make something that small of a motion. That feels good. And Flash is almost like kerp, kerp, kerp. And it's like, those are like your points of like how much you can actually rotate it. Here I can like rotate it, you can't even see it rotating. Like that much, 360 degrees compared to like how Flash is like, you want it here? you want it here, you want it here, and it's like, well, no. That's kind of what makes like Flash like visually, you know, usually not look too good. It's just like there's weird limitations that you just don't expect. There's like, wait a minute, you're really saying that I can't rotate it at this angle if I wanted to? Jeez. Okay, so close off. Let's change to a sad. Blah, blah. Okay, and eyeballs. That back. Like she's really looking at it. Let's make the eyeballs smaller. Even smaller here. So we need another keyframes on these ones. Make it a little bit smaller here. So to kind of grow. Maybe that's too much. So let's go back and see how much they grow and just kind of make that a little bit smaller. Oop. There we go. Okay. Sorry, it's just like a lot of like watching it over and over and going like, gotta replay like very few amount of frames to just make sure everything's looking timed right and looks okay-ish. And then same right about here. Sub to head. A little bit more. This is where she gets sad. And she's gonna follow it. I like to, if it feels too slow, to like kind of like remove the second to last keyframe I made, and so beep beep. So like the last frame is now being overwritten, so now it's the last frame. So it kind of makes it kind of ease out even quicker. So I have more frames to play with at the end, and you barely notice it because it's so small of a change anyway between here and here. It can fit pretty well. That makes sense if I put this storyboard underneath. There we go. That's what I mean, like it's just like, I want this to happen, and it's like, here you go. That was just like a simple layered thing, but I actually put it in 3D space. So, very, very minutely, you know, but there you go. Okay. So we got to there, we got to there, do. Let's get the eyeballs. Maybe first. Let's have her blink. beep. And then, now that I know what the eyes blink, I can use that to my advantage. So obviously not have to move her eyes during that time. And to get to this position with less moving it to the right position. It's like a weird cheat to like, I want it to be way up at the top and then go to the bottom and make sure that it doesn't feel weird where it has to like curve around or something to a different position. It's like, I just make it blink and then it's there. Blump. What am I doing? Here we go. Hi, Blaze. Cool profile picture. I can't really even see. It's very small. Hello. Congratulations for animations. Very impressed with this one. Congratulations. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I put so much of my soul into these, so thank you. Just seeing where the storyboards kind of mismatch. So I'm going to add a little bit of time here. The quarter falls a little bit later, so I'm adding some more time. My storyboard, so these now match a little better here now. So there we go. So now it's timed out right. Brazilian. Ah, well, I don't know any Brazilians, so I'm glad you're able to. Speaking of this, thank you. Oh, I gotcha, thank you. Oh, man. Let me get some juice real quick. Weird. Watch what we got time. Okay. What do we got? Actually. Okay. What do we got? Apparently I put Derpy on a different layer. I don't even know how I did that. Cool. Okay. You can kind of see it at the same time. I have to like, it's not real time with this mode, so I can have to like do it at the same. Play it here. If Yoshi doesn't understand, I'm really good with broken English. Right now, the English is good. Was that like a... was that unironically a bad grammar during that? Wow. I think I can... I'm gonna try this. I cannot. Okay. Thought there was a button to say what frame I wanted that to be exposed here. And I want 0 for no exposure. Okay, so next spot is Derpy getting serious. That was a typo. Okay. It's hard to know because it was perfectly in character, you know? Serious. Okay. Derpy head. I'll have to animate her body to like kind of follow along with this as well. But I'll save that for when I work on my own. I feel like this keyframe itself doesn't quite work. Trying to delete it. There we go. Something's hiding in. Maybe. Yep, got my line back. Okay, and then. There we go. So now I can see like the loop of what it's supposed to be. So she's like, oh, she got the sticker on. Nope, it fell off. Oh, let me try again. There we go. Oh boy. Okay. I forgot to get her serious here. Let's get her angry eyebrows. This is where the little dots on her face. Ugh, excuse me. I'm so excited. These come in, and we can get this or this. Yeah. Let's change her mouth. We can even get maybe a tilt into the mouth. Where the mouth kind of like starts to rotate and move up a little bit. Now she's like, woo, woo. Yeah, there we go. That's what it needs, yeah. The eyebrows just kind of pop in. Let's kind of add that. And do I have... Ooh, look at this. I added little deformers on her eyebrows. So I can do this. Please remove. Okay, there we go. Here, and then we quickly get them to be a little bit further down. There we go. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Let's try it without. Also, we don't have the little lines and the extra Spider-Verse-y extra lines that I would like to add. There we go. What do we got? Let's focus on drinking there. Pretty simple. I think it's still very effective. I think we can add maybe like a cheek beauty in here. Maybe something to really show that she's surprised maybe here. Maybe here her eyes get a little bit smaller. Her pupils here. I have a keyframe afterwards, so that's good. Here I can like start to Yeah, that's a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. And then frame before she blinks, she kind of like moves it down a little bit, and then continues her look down. Really, I think I want like one more, like right before here. I want like a some sort of anticipation where she's kind of going up. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Hi, Deadpool. Welcome, welcome. I kind of figured, hello. Kind of figured if I was doing at a weirder time or later, because I noticed that people would join in during toaster time, so I guess this kind of works out that doing this a little bit later in the day kind of works out. There we go. So this is still pretty rough. Haven't done, what I would like to do is add extra little effects, little smears. Definitely a secondary animation for her hair, and animate her body and her tail, and maybe add a few more drawings to the shamrock, and add a brightness filter onto it. Let me get that Compton. Before I forget, let's add a brightness contrast. Beep. This only really shows up, I think, during render time. Let me see. That's only like you're selecting it. When I select it, yeah, it's the same, but when I render it, nah, it's a little bit darker. So, regular view, I can click around and actually edit things and move things around. Render view, I think you can still render it, but it's or like move things around, but it's like you can't really see it as much as when you're. That's how you can kind of tell it what's going on, is if you can see the ghost image of what you're working on, what's going on, as well as you get the effect displayed as well with this brightness contrast. Show me. Make it into a keyframeable object here. Add a keyframe, value 0. I have to add a keyframe first. There we go. Okay. So it'll be 0, and then here, let's have it be -2 just a bit, and then we'll go forward a bit, and we're slowly making it a little bit darker. Beep. I have a Discord, let me just make sure it's... Who is it? It's Babs gone. Okay. Anyway, let's see. Did it actually take that keyframe there? Beep. There we go. Beep. Beep. Could be a little bit darker. There you go. It's pretty light. Darker, darker, darker. And for here, I want to go back to this one actually and make it slightly more. So it'll be, thank you, Deadpool. I appreciate it. You can help like by sharing my stuff around and saying like, hey, look, you should check out this artist. Yoshi Greenwater does cool stuff. Share it with your friends. Do one of those, I don't know, where it's like a Twitter thing of like, hey, if you shared it with someone else, they'll be cool too. I don't know, sneeze. What was I thinking of? I don't know. Beep boop 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 doop boop doop. Let's see. cool. Negative 15. Negative 15? I want this one. Yeah. Yeah, good luck. There we go. And then this one. Keyframe. Negative 15, please. Please just... Does it change? Negative 2. There we go. Okay. And then when it falls... Excuse me. I guess it would fall and like it would get a little bit... It would get brighter here. Let's go back to frame. And over here. It would get a little bit brighter. Why is it weird? Why did it go backwards? Well, this one, whatever it was, negative 18. And then for this one, to negative 15. So that way. Okay. We'll still think about it. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, I don't really get to see it in action here, but there we go. I think I'll go to the hour, so we got about 13 minutes or so. Let's see. I never used my Deformer. I don't think I need it, but it was just fun to have it. So, in case I needed it to be like a little bit more wiggly, add that in. Maybe like during like these parts, but I still want to feel like it's, you know, still attached, I guess. If I move it too much, then it'll feel a little bit too jank. Maybe when it falls here, maybe a little bit more. Excuse me, I'm all sniffly now. What is that? I can make like a curvy shape out of it. Nope, I want to go back. Gotta go back. Let's see. Trying to figure out the curvature of this. I'll follow with my hand here. Okay. Good. Oh, she's so... Yeah, I can't see without saying cute. It is hard. I said secondary animation for her hair. This will use a deformer, and so you can see this in action as well. Alrighty, here. Here also has a deformer. Oh, the dots are for debugging. They're just so I can click on the different drawings here. I can get to the eyebrows easy. Again, when they're rendered, they disappear. So it's just a way to obviously like, whoops, this whole like weird line thing here, and like, what? You can like click on this, you got a big square around it. So like all this kind of stuff goes away. So but yeah, there you go. So the rule of thumb that I think of when doing secondary animation is when big object go up, then secondary animation then go down. And if big then go down and little then go up. So let's see. This is the kind of like straight ahead, like don't really need to think about it too much kind of animation here until she's like does a relatively big move here. I do find like doing stuff like this is a little bit tricky just because like I have to like grab it and it doesn't like automatically move it as much as rotating the big like rotating box stuff. Like those transformer boxes are actually a little bit easier to manipulate. But this is like I have to like wiggle it around until it jimmies it, and then while it's wiggling around, it might be like missing out on really what you're doing. Or like you move it too much basically, you know, and it's like, oops. There we go. So you see a little bit of wiggle there. There we go. Let's do the hair last here. Problem is that you have to like I have to zoom in and like look really close and like try to imagine where it is in space, but at the same time it's like it's really hard to like get it to be in the right place every time here. I can use this to like hide my weird arm shoulder thing I got. I try not to make it too obvious. More natural curve to it, motion and bouncy to it. I also noticed that because the hair is connected to the head, which is a good thing. The bad thing is that when she like rotates her head like this, it's so small, but it's like I noticed that like where is it? Like her hair also moves, and in reality it shouldn't. It should stay more close. So just trying to find the right sweet spot. Like have it be a little bit closer. Okay. And then it moves it again. I don't know, it's kind of like lip syncing, like just animating in general. Whereas like I've done this a million times, I don't really think about it too much as like always thinking and constantly like, okay, the head is moving, like there's a change in space and position for the head. So what does that mean for me? Like, okay, I need to figure out like what's my next move, of like where is moving, what's really happening here, and then I'm trying to compensate for it. That's like the second motion is more just to figure out like what would happen to like this as a physical object rather than trying to make it emotional. And it's like, oh yeah, let me just I would just make it work like as a physical object rather than, yeah. How it is react to gravity more than like, how is this feeling today? With a lot of this stuff. Screen there. Boo 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 boo. You can add a new question. When do I stream? I stream when I feel like streaming, when I have time. Whenever you can go to Twitter, Discord, when you hear, click the bell icon next to subscribe to the That sounds good. Yeah, just so I came home at like at 4, so trying to get the stream set up in general. Which means like opening Toon Boom, 2 different versions of music to get the intro and the regular music, stream boss itself, OBS, Character Animator, added added Shamrock to my VTube, the entire YouTube process, set up that stream itself. Yeah, I just wasn't able to add that in as everything else. I'll definitely add that in afterward. And I think it might, I don't know. When I reused the stream, I like copy and paste my previous stream so I have the same stats and everything. So I think we're done here, so I'm just gonna make this full screen for you. Here we go. Yeah. When I copy paste my stream data to get the title and everything, it I don't know if you changed the description text afterward, whether that will carry over. I'll be sure to remind myself about that though. Let's see though. She's looking pretty good. Very animated. There we go. I wish a plush of your Derpy exists so I can hug her so much. You want to hug her? I do have a fairly chibi design of Derpy plush, kind of similar to this. It's not exactly, you know, it's like a line of them, and they were all pretty chubby and really big, and ironically weren't that soft, so it's kind of hard to cuddle because like it's more like a rock. I got it the Everfree. I forgot who you are. I'm sorry, it's been so long, but they were great, and it's like it was like, can I have a Derpy one? And she's like, yeah. Oh, it's upstairs. Yeah, I'm downstairs, so I have to travel, and then I would have to maybe do that. Oh, I could do it for Discord. I could do it as a share tent. I'll do that. Yeah. Let's see then. Transferring power motion later. That sounds fun. I think I'll probably stay away from doing video game stuff, just because I'm not that good at games. But yeah, I think I'll just kind of stay to animations, because I know that, and I'm having fun. And it's more like a weird like work stream, where it's like they're these little animations will be seen in on Twitter. So tomorrow morning-ish, I'll have this complete, add some more effects. There's a lot more effects I want to add on to this. And then I'll get this done and have it be ready for tomorrow. So on St. Patrick's morning, it'll be complete. And then I'll post it everywhere. So for this animation, so this is about 80% complete. There's still probably a little bit more I want to do, but I think for the stream wise, I'll end it here. So that's some nice groovy music here. Thank you. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. So yeah, for the ending thing here. Let's see what we do. Can I touch it? Might be locked. Oh boy. And these now. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, this is not as accurate. So, whoop. So now it's just thanks for watching. There we go. Let's move it over. Okay, sorry. Okay. Well then. Said I wouldn't do too much of toaster time, so this will be it. My throat is completely shot, so there we go. I'll say goodbye then. Thank you guys. I'll have this, oh, I can't say it. I'll have the animation done and complete. Hello, DJ. Sorry. So, next stream will be whenever I feel like it, so sorry about that. I do plan to maybe do one on weekends. Probably do it earlier. I'll maybe work on something. I don't know, per se. I'll also have to practice doing the Patreon streams on Discord. Just to test it out to see how that works and then go from there. But, yeah. More exciting stuff in the future. And I'll start working on Chapter 7. Never thought I'd get to here. Never thought I would get this far. Let's see. I've seen Joseph's name too. It sounds really good and game targeted. Sounds on 19. Slides on at the time. Oh, the slideshow? Yeah. It's on random, so if I do this enough, they'll all eventually be shown. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. Hi, Esteban. Alrighty then. Thank you guys so much. Yep, I'll later just reboot myself or just gonna cut this off. So thank you so much again. Alrighty. Thank you guys. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Well, I guess I'll do my post, so I guess it's my preemptive whatever of it. Anyway, thank you. Thank you guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye. I'll just reset it. Anyway, bye.